Around the truth only left me in situationships, confused, anxious, not knowing where the relationship was going. And sure, maybe there are men out there that are going to manipulate you because they know that you want a relationship.
I feel like I'm gonna be abandoned right now. Yeah, but it was just a one-time thing and we used protection. It wasn't even for that long.
Excuse me, do you speak English by any chance?
Yes.
Yes, do you know where I can find your number?
Settle for a 50-50 man. I swear to you, you will pay for it for the rest of your life if you do.
Because before now, I've been divorced for 20 years.
Come on back. You see how big that wave is? Come on.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
Don't ever tell a man if you want a relationship or you're just looking for a fun time. As a certified dating and relationship coach, I'm going to tell you this is one of the fastest ways to allow a guy to take advantage of a situation.
There's absolutely no shade at all to this creator, and honestly, I hate posting negative things about other people's videos or content, but as a fellow dating coach, we absolutely have to stop giving people this advice, because advice like this is contributing to the problem of our current dating culture. If you want a relationship and you're telling a guy that you don't want a relationship, you're playing games, you're beating around the bush, you're tiptoeing around the truth because you are afraid that he may or may not manipulate the situation, you're already setting yourself up for failure because you believe that any and every guy out there is going to manipulate you. And as someone who used to be absolutely terrified of telling guys that I wanted a relationship because it made me come across as too needy or like embarrassed to tell someone that I actually want a relationship, when I started actually telling guys that I wanted a relationship, the ones that did not want a relationship left my life, and the guys that actually wanted the same things continued to talk to me until we either found it wasn't a match or are continuing to now talk to me. I used to fear that being too forward up front would scare away guys, but realistically it's only scaring away the guys that don't want the same things. Tiptoeing around the truth only left me in situationships, confused, anxious, not knowing where the relationship was going. And sure, maybe there are men out there that are going to manipulate you because they know that you want a relationship. But this is why we pay very close attention to see if their words and their actions are aligning, because if they're not, they're playing you. But don't play yourself when you know that you are looking for a relationship.
She's right. She has a point. I don't like the fact she's a dating coach as well, but she has a point. Guys are usually very straightforward and will tell you what they're thinking. Same thing with me. When I met my lady, when I met Kay, I told her what I was thinking. I told her what I wanted, and that's what happened. So, and she told me what she wanted as well. So I think, yes, that is the way every woman and man should be, upfront and honest. Let me go on to the next one.
You're dead ass
Because I feel like I'm gonna be abandoned right now, and like you're just like everyone else. You're trying to leave me, and I just don't know what
leave
to
you. You made a decision and
You're
you got
leaving
caught.
me. Decision to do what? Like
You linked somebody and you got caught.
but it wasn't even that
You went behind my
serious.
back
It
and
wasn't
It's not my fault.
that
Somebody's
serious.
He was a hooper?
Stop.
He was a hooper. He played basketball.
Yes, but it wasn't that serious. Like
Y'all like
stop it.
actually.
Yeah, but it was just a one-time thing, and we used protection. It wasn't even for that long, so I don't even know why you're like it was not even for that long.
You can't make that up.
Like, can you please come back with me? Please?
Get off of me.
Please come
Don't touch me.
back. Like, stop. Just please. Like, you're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting.
I only did it because you didn't answer your phone. Like, you never answer your phone, and you're never there for me.
You know what I'm doing. I'm
Never
always
there
at the
for
gym.
me.
I'm
What
always at
gym?
the gym.
What gym are you at?
You know what?
She said I did it because you didn't answer your phone. No, 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 no. No such thing. I'd have went over, opened that door, pulled her out the car. Actually, I wouldn't have touched her because you get in trouble that way. But still, get out now. Get out the car. Because he's leaving himself open for those crocodile tears to accept her nonsense.
Like, you're a liar.
Okay.
Like, you don't even care about me at all.
All right. How long was this going on for?
Like, for a month, but it wasn't even that serious.
Did you rebound from?
Yeah, but yeah. Why are you asking me that? The traffic is like, where are you going? Do not leave me.
Yeah, so it was her car. Right thing, brother. Don't ever talk to her again. She's already had that brother in the stash. I think he knows. Like, when stuff like that happens, she's already had him lined up. That could be a friend from work. She's been talking to him for a long time. Girls don't just find, most of the time, they don't just find guys out of nowhere. Like, they'll just find guys if it's a situation like you cheated on her, which I can tell that didn't happen. She knew him for a long time. She's been planning on him for a while. He's been planning on her. And that's why, man, those at work situations are dangerous. That's why I'm with Kay now, right? When I came out here, she said, would you like me to get a job? I said, no. Didn't want her to have a job online. Didn't want her to have a job working at all. Why? Because that takes away from the attention I need. And it worked out for me. It panned out for me because now she's helping me out with everything I'm doing right now. So, makes sense. Let me go on to the next one.
Excuse me, do you speak English by any chance?
Yes.
Yes, you do? Like perfectly?
Yeah.
I was wondering, do you know where I can like find your number?
Yeah, boy, oh, man.
My number?
Yeah, I want your number.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Irene.
I'm married. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Are you single? Complicated? Oh,
yeah.
you're taken.
Yeah, I'm taking.
You're taken. Okay, we could be friends.
Okay.
Tú eres de Gandía. I speak Spanish.
Do you speak
Yeah, I do speak Spanish.
No, soy de Toledo. It's near Madrid.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just visiting here. I'm trying to...
still giving the number.
Awesome. Irene, Eric.
Yeah, guys, so that's how it starts. That's probably the same situation for the last guy, right? It could have happened the same way. Say it wasn't at the job, wasn't a job friend. He met her like that, right? It was very creative. Like, that's the thing. And real women know. I remember one time, a woman, she was from overseas, right? She said, I would never even set up a situation to cheat on my man. She told the truth. She said, the man asked her, would you cheat on me? She said, yeah, I would cheat on you. And he was like, huh? And then she said, that's why I don't put myself in a situation to cheat on you. That right there is a situation. He was creative, slick with it. Maybe she's not getting that from a man anymore. I can't turn around and tell guys, continue to be slick with it, continue to impress a woman. There's no possible way a guy can do that, right? A guy can be traveling the world, doing all the exciting things, come home, and have tons of stories. She was banging a guy while you were gone. Sad, but true. Let me hop on to the next one.
Do not settle for a 50-50 man. I swear to you, you will pay for it for the rest of your life if you do. First of all, let me just say how wonderful it is to date a man with a provider mindset. My man makes me feel so taken care of, safe, and protected, like he would never let anything ever happen to me. He knows that I can cover my own tab and pay for my own things, but he wants to, without expecting anything in return. For my man, who I'd consider high value, my sincere gratitude and warm smile is all that he needs. He has told me that my happiness is the most important thing to him, and that seeing me happy.
You said my man who I consider high value. This guy's probably making, 250 plus or something like that from the way she's talking and the way she looks too, right? She's an Asian woman in America. Guys are going to be going at the woman hard. So she's saying never be with a man that's not like her man. Most men are like your man. So why are you telling women don't date those men? Because a lot of women out here single and lonely.
Me happy makes him happy. I don't think that saying happy wife equals happy life came out of thin air. When women are able to show up as relaxed, satisfied, and happy, this feeds back to everyone around them. And when I feel taken care of, I want to give back and make sure that all of his needs are also met. Now, let's put the present aside and talk about what's at stake in the future. I am someone who thinks about the future very often, and I have a clear vision on what I want my future to look like. I don't know about you girls, but I eventually want to start a family with my partner. So it's only natural that I want to date a competent man who has the emotional and financial capacity to become my husband someday. No one should dismiss the fact that being a wife and a mother is a full-time job. If I have a choice, I don't want to have to worry about going back to work quickly after I give birth to make ends meet. I don't want to take full responsibility for childcare and household management and also half of the income. It isn't fair to be all of the women and half of the man. Also, realize that pregnancy is not 50-50. He can't put in 50% in carrying the child, giving birth, and breastfeeding. However, he could show up in different ways and at least take charge of the finances. It's really attractive when your man is able to say, "Don't worry, let me take care of it. I got you, baby." Whenever he sees you struggling, that's the man you want in your life. You know, we only have one life to live, girl, so live it to the fullest. I know it sucks, but comb through all of the scrubs while dating, then end up with a nasty divorce. The divorce rate in the US is 50%.
Why is that? You can't say that and then bring up divorce, because you know what'll happen? It'll be something you don't like with the man you're with now, and then you start thinking dollar signs. You start thinking dollar signs. So you get married to him. Now you're thinking dollar signs. Now you're putting them through the same thing. And you're telling women not to date regular guys. You can't do that. Not every guy's like your man. Not every woman has that shot. By you saying women don't date those guys, you're saying there's like 100, let me break it down. So there would have to be 100 million of guys that were super high value, made millions of dollars. And that's not the case.
Reasons are money and children. I don't want that for myself, and I don't want that for you. I know that there are a lot of men that just want to tear down women and abuse women. I'm sure we'll see some of them in my comment section.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
But know that there are also a lot of men who don't care about your job and want to provide and treat you well.
Yes, there are, but there's not 100 million of them. That's how much you would need. Say if it's 200 million women. Let's give it a say there's 50 million women in the U.S. There would have to be 50 million men making that kind of money that your man is making. It's not. Meaning women should deal with regular men, which women are, and I commend those women. But what's happening? What are they doing? You brought up divorce, which you shouldn't have brought up, because they're divorcing them and taking half. All right, guys, now I'm going to get into this. Now, I showed his brother before. Now, that's his brother that went to Africa and got him a slamming Sierra Leonean wife, right? From West Africa. Let's hop into this.
And I heard, because before now, I've been divorced for 20 years, and it was a point where I said that I would never get married again. And the only exception I would consider getting married again if I was marrying an African woman.
I love it! I love it!
Okay, so now I found me my African queen, and it's only fitting that we do the right thing and try to build a life for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may have an age gap relationship, but we really have a lot in common.
And
Baby, don't go so far now. This girl. it's getting warm out here now. We in the water. Come on back. You see how big that wave is? Come on.
No, he done went out there and got something
Feminine and delicate.
that got at a snugger.
You can't swim and neither can I, so.
Look at her showing off.
Huh? No, you don't want to get way out there and fall. Tie your hair up. And why you let it back down?
Little nice shit. He's just showing off. He's just showing off.
This is West Africa, baby. Yeah, since it's so third world, why the polar bears come here? To all our detractors. Why the Europeans come? Since it's so terrible. Since everybody's in distress.
Yeah, and shouts out to you, brother. He's out there doing his thing. He got some more to say. Let me skip to that real quick.
Hey, there we go. Passport game, baby. What y'all think of that view? Freetown, Sierra Leone, West Africa, baby. Yeah, it looks very impoverished to me. Very third worldish. You know what I mean? These are hidden gems that's just waiting to be discovered.
Waiting for?
This is the way. He said, hidden gems waiting to be discovered. And that's how it is out there in Africa, right? I'll be honest with you. I thought myself, not even that long ago, I was living in, because I've never been to Africa, so I'm living, my brain is just warped of what's painted in society, right? I believed it. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's not like that. And I definitely be out there to visit my wife someday. And I think everyone, if you're looking to be with a black queen, right? You either go to somewhere like Brazil. I would consider even going to Africa. I would consider going there because guys are continuously looking to find a woman that's for them. And you're going to find a woman that's for you. And they're also agreeable. The culture it's kind of sexual too, kind of like Brazil is. It is more so than you think. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. But always remember, guys, there's always more to life than dealing with that nonsense back home. See you next video.
This is the way.
Passport, bro. Cash for no.
So he's